all their wives' birthdays were in the previous week. So, Scotsman says, my wife's very moody.
Just wait for the morning.
Got her a hat for her birthday, and she was not pleased. The Englishman says, oh, well, your wife sounds a lot like mine, Teresa. And Teresa, actually, I call her a blender. And she took that very, very badly. And she was not happy either. So, the Irishman says, oh, my wife, she's a lot different from your two wives. And he said, what did you get her? He said, I got her a Hoover and a vibrator. And they said, what? A Hoover and a vibrator for your wife? He said, yes. If she didn't like the Hoover, she could go fuck herself. It's as simple as that. A man, he walks into the pub with a cage. And inside the cage is a parrot. Okay? And he says to the bartender, he says, and I have a pint and a whiskey for the parrot. Drinks his pipe, whiskey for the parrot. And there's a man, he's got a big leather glove on, he's got an eagle. And he comes over and he says, my bird could beat your bird any day. I bet you £500 that this parrot could kick the utter shit out of that eagle. And he says, right then, we'll put them both in the cage, we'll put the cover over the cage, and we'll see what happens. Bang, bang, smash, smash. 2 minutes later, they take, when it goes solid, they take the cover off the cage, and the parrot is standing there, and the eagle is lying dead. Unhappy with this, the parrot says, that was it. Says, you know what a challenge for me, the parrot says? The guy goes, fuck it. So he goes, and he gets a Rottweiler. He comes back with a Rottweiler, and he says, this Rottweiler here can beat that parrot in a fight. He says, no fucking chance. He says, I've got double quits on a £500. He says, right. So they get a bigger cage, puts the parrot and the Rottweiler in the same cage. 10 minutes later, it's all silent in the cage after the scuffle. So they lift the cover off the cage, and there is the parrot standing, and the Rottweiler is lying dead. He says to the parrot, was that easy? He said, a little harder. Too bad. He says, can I have a whiskey and a pint? So the man fucks off, £1,000 down, and he comes back with £10,000 and a fucking alligator. He says, I bet you £10,000 this alligator can beat that parrot. He says, okay, I don't have £10,000 with me, but if that alligator beats that parrot, I will cut my penis off on the bottom and give you £1,000 that I took off your already. He says, right, that's a deal. So, they put the cover over this bigger cage, a very big cage, it's the parrot and the alligator. So, they put the cover over. About 30 minutes later, it goes all silent after a big splurge. He lifts the cover off, and the parrot's lying there. The alligator's dead. The parrot's lying there with fucking feathers ripped out of him and everything. He says, "Are you okay? You okay?" He says, "I have to take my fucking jacket off for that one." The alligator was dead.